GCSE result day is here. Students across England, Wales and Northern Ireland are collecting their grades from 8 a.m. Boundaries from every major board are public. A new app is live. Boys have closed more of the gender gap in math, and the regional divide just hit a new time high, and here is everything circulating right now. Results landed this morning. School started handling out slips from 8 a.m. and the Educational Record app updates around 11 a.m. for digital access in England. Grade boundaries for AQA, Edexcel, OCR, WJEC and CCEA went up at the same time. The national picture is already out and people are comparing notes. Almost 1 in 4 boys in England walked away with top grades in math. That's the number that jumps first. Around 24% of boys achieved a 7 or higher in math compared with 20.5% of girls. Across, top grades for 16-year-olds in England edged up to 23.1%. The standard pass rate, that's grade 4 and above, sat at 70.7%. Across the UK, the top grade share is about 22%. Now, Northern Ireland still leads with roughly 31.7% at the highest level. Wales is lower. London remains the strongest English region, while the Northeast remains at the bottom, and the gap between them has widened to 10.9%, the largest in recent records. The gender gap itself is the narrowest it has been this century. Girls still lead overall, but boys close more ground this year. The differences at grade 7 and above dropped to 4.8 percentage points at the standard pass level. It is also smaller than last year. Comment sections are full of people pointing out the math numbers and asking whether the long-term pattern is finally shifting. Others note that girls still outperform in most subjects and that the gap starts early in primary school. No single explanation has been settled. Boundaries are out and people are already checking the math ones first. Every board published its own tables this morning. Edexcel Higher Math, for example, has a grade 9 boundary at 208 out of 240 in the figures circulating so far. AQA, OCR, WJEC and CCEA have their own sets. Boundaries move every year so that a harder paper does not automatically lower grades and an easier paper does not inflate them. Of course, line is that the standard of work required stays comparable from year to year. Students online are comparing this year's numbers, or 2025. Some say certain papers felt tougher, others say the opposite. A few older complaints about previous OCR markings online are being recirculated, but nothing new of that scale has been confirmed for this summer. The new app and the usual next step questions are dominating the practical side. For the first time, most year 11s in England can see results on the Education Record app once it updates around 11 a.m. Schools hand out QR codes to link accounts. Some students prefer the paper envelope and the chance to talk to teachers the same morning. Others like the digital version for college applications. Sixth form and college places are being confirmed or renegotiated today. Anyone reading a grade 4 in English or math can still enter the November resits. Appeals have tight deadlines and go through the school. Teachers Union comments today focus on the volume of exam and the impact of disadvantage on regional results. No widespread conspiracy theories have taken up beyond the usual boundary debates and the regional gap discussions. That's the picture on Results Day 2026. Slight rise in top grades, boys stronger in math, gender gap at a record low and regional divide at a record high. Boundaries published by every board and the new app option live. Whatever is on the slip, the next decision starts this morning. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.